Most respected dear family members, my pranams to you. Yesterday, I was fortunate enough to watch all the activities connected with the Deepavali, particularly those connected with the visit of our Prime Minister in the border area, Siachin area. As he wrote in the Twitter, our Prime Minister was spending maximum time at the low temperature in Siachin and listening to their grievances and problems and informing them that all 125 crore people are with them, and since they are not sleeping, we the Indians are sleeping, and everything will be done for their comfort. And our Prime Minister stood with them, gave shake hand to majority of the group members, and from there he came to the flood victims of Jammu and Kashmir, and he offered all type of assistance for the hospitals, for the people, directly through the bank, so that the money will never go to other pockets. It will reach to the exact point. He promised whatever possible, and everything he said will be done based on the report given by the state government. And so many criticisms came from different group of the people. He never replied or answered for that. What is to be done, that will be done, and that has been done. And I just calculated the days after May 26th, it is the 152nd day, that is 5th month after becoming the Prime Minister. He went directly to Bhutan, went to Nepal, went directly to Japan and America, and will be visiting Malaysia. Many Prime Ministers and Presidents came to India. Detailed MOU signed for Make in India, and the world started looking India as one of the to be strongest country in the world, and the existence and presence of India in the globe earth could be informed to the people. And many people thought that the Modi wave is over, but that wave came out in Haryana and Maharashtra when they stood alone for the election, and even regional and local and national parties had to satisfy with almost 1/3 of the vote that the same party got it. And wherever he went, reasonably it was made as a festival. And right from the so-called world president Sri Barack Obama, American newspaper wrote the editorial written by Indian Prime Minister. That is in the beginning of the American visit. In the end of the American visit, Indian Prime Minister and American President wrote the editorial together. Perhaps, I think that is the unique achievement in the so-called most developed world of the most developed country of the world. And when he met Japan Prime Ministers and rulers, they never felt that this is a foreigner. Our Prime Minister never felt that he is standing in a foreign country. It was just like part of India. They could spend their time together for a long period. And wherever he went, the color, the flavor, the aroma, the projection of India as Bharat Mata could be done. He never denigrated anybody, never denigrated any of the opposition leaders, any others. but directly promoted the patriotism and the nationalism, and he could achieve many things, but never projected himself, projected the country, and always 125 crore of the people. When he was visiting the Siachin, most wonderful thing what I could observe, the total telecast all over India was directed, coordinated by Doordarshan, which many people thought that almost died. In the fast running competition, Doordarshan was almost dwindling, but right from the northern corner of India, Siachin, Doordarshan resurrected by telecasting this Siachin visit directly and also through other channels, from Doordarshan through other channels, headlines today, CNN, IBN and so on. And remember that one of the touching thing what I could see, an Indian soldier, Hazrat Ali Khan, he was explaining how difficult it is to spend 30 days by each soldier in the top of Siachin hills at -64 degrees centigrade. And proudly that Hazrat Ali Khan was telling, we are here for 1 month. Winter is almost started. And now it is almost summer, but in the winter the temperature goes far below the normal, -64. Proudly he was telling, he was calling Bharat Mata Ki Jai with others with him, and all of them with the Prime Minister. And I felt happy. We have got a Prime Minister who is proud of India, who will not be selling India to others, who will be making the people Swachha Bharat and Tyaga Bharat and Shrama Bharat, Shrama Mehima Jayade, and the feeling that I am an Indian, the feeling that I am a proud Indian could be created now. Let us all work together. Let us all work together, independent of our religion, independent of our political background. We need not focus on one individual or a politician. We need to focus only about our country, Bharat, India. Let our India and let our Indians, 125 crore people, come out and say we are proud Indians. We share each other, we care each other, and we cure each other. We do not want anybody's support from outside. We can stand on our own leg. We can proudly say, we live together. Sahana Vavadu, Sahana Bunaktu, Saha Vidyam Karavavahai, Tejasvina Vadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. And the greatest ruler of India, I am sure that Idya Rajarati Sreshta, Tatta Deve Darojanaha, Sayat Pramanam Gurudi Logasta Danuvartade. When the top man is in the most patriotic, nationalistic chair, others will automatically follow the good from him. When the top is bad, automatically the followers will be bad. Yada Raja, Tada Praja. So, now the Raja is reasonably good, great, energetic, exuberant, active, patriotic, nationalistic. Let the Praja, citizen also follow that pathway, and let our motherland, our India, become Jagat Guru. India become the spiritual capital of the world, and our rulers becoming the greatest rishis, as he was telling in the convocation of All India Institute of Medical Science, Taittiriya Upanishad, and our Vedas, our Puranas, our Aryavarta, our Bharat Mata. He made the soldiers to shout and proudly call the slogan Bharat Mata Ki Jai, and let Bharat Mata wipe out her tears created for the last not less than 2000 years after Alexander invaded to India. Now, I think you may not agree, you may agree. I think now India has become free. A ruler who can take the decision to build the roads and railway line through the border of China, even though they threatened, and who could give the sword and protecting system to Pakistan, and creating a sense of security, self-esteem, pride. Let us march forward. And I am talking this after listening the messages of our Prime Minister and watching whatever he did yesterday during his visit to Siachin and Jammu Kashmir. Let us pray that India become one of the most glorious countries in the world. My pranams to you. Thank you very much.